morning, good morning, it's time to rise and shine.
Good morning, good morning, good morning, I hope you're feeling fine.
The sun is just above the hill, another day for us to fill with all the things we love to do. Oh, can't you hear? It's calling you, doodle-doo, doodle-doo, doodle-doo. Good morning, good morning, good morning, it's time to rise and shine.
I was thinking about unprotected sex and how a lot of people are like, yeah, we don't want babies. But the thing is, unprotected sex, or protected sex rather, is a protection not just against unwanted pregnancies, but also against diseases. Like, nobody wants a blue waffle, okay? Nobody wants chlamydia or, heaven forbid, HIV/AIDS. You know what I mean? Nobody wants that. And these are things that, and herpes, you know, stuff that doesn't go away. There are things that will go away, like chlamydia. You take some pills or whatever, but still, why would you want that burning sensation? Is what I'm assuming happens. I've never had the clap, so I don't know. What am I getting? Eggs, that's what I'm getting. Making some breakfast here. So I was just thinking about, like, teenagers or young adults or whatever that are just like, yeah, don't be a fool, wrap your tool. But not just for prevention of pregnancy. They don't think about the STDs or STIs, this sexually transmitted diseases or infections. They don't think about those. So I put bread out on my banister yesterday. It's all gone now. Anyway, they don't think about, the only thing they think about is unwanted pregnancies. Condoms and safe protected sex is good for not just preventing an unwanted pregnancy. It's also good for preventing diseases. So I'm just like, why don't we, like, it's never a conversation about diseases. It's always a conversation about unwanted pregnancies. So I'm not really sure why that is. I don't get it. I guess it doesn't matter to me because I have a partner that I'm gonna eventually, hopefully, maybe, possibly, probably not, have a child with. Who knows? But it also not having diseases because you have one partner. Anywho, why is this garbage? I don't understand, Russell. Russ, I don't understand you. Why can't you throw things away? So we are missing some big plates. And they're not missing. They're on the floor upstairs next to Russ's side of the bed. And he keeps forgetting to bring them downstairs. So when I go to make food for myself and I need a plate, there isn't one. Because we don't have them. They're dirty or whatever. We have some here. We have 4. There's 6. We should have 7. Technically we should have 8, but it broke a plate. So we have 7. But we're still missing one at the moment. Okay, let me put these dishes in. Use protection to protect yourself from diseases, not just unwanted pregnancy. You know, the most frustrating thing for a package that you really want is waiting for it. I understand, but why does it have to go to 3 different FedEx locations before it actually gets to my house? Good lordy. I'm gonna reheat this gravy / whatever this is for a little snack. I did not eat lunch. I feel like it should have bread. Good thing I have some bread right there. What is it? I don't know. French bread, I think? Doesn't really matter. Yeah, see, it's just this graviness. So you remember, like, on Monday, the handle to our, what do you call this? Microwave broke off. So luckily we can get to it by just pulling the thing. We really need, it's dirty. I get it. It is dirty. Yes, the microwave is very dirty. So is everything else around this house. But you know, I'm not like a deep clean type person, so it's probably just gonna be dirty. You know, it's clean enough. We're not having food parties where everything has to be immaculate or whatever. Look at this pan. Look how new. Doesn't that look like so new? I mean, besides the scratches, it looks really new. It's not. Look at that. It's loved. I don't use it very often, but I definitely should. I gotta put it back. We got a new pan we haven't used yet. Russ wants to use it for biscuits and gravy. Like I try to tell him, like, well, to make the pan last, don't let the milk and stuff burn to the bottom of the pan. And it won't be, you know, even if it's non-stick, eventually the stick comes off. You know, so we're looking at these pans and he's like, why is everything so expensive? We're looking at these pans are like $30, you know, the minimum. The cheapest one was probably 25 bucks, 25 bucks, something like that. I don't know. Pans, utensils, kitchen supplies, appliances, whatever. Sometimes they're not cheap. It just is what it is, I guess. You know, if you want a good set of pans, you're gonna have to shell out the good set of money. I can't get it. I put the bread in the microwave for 30 seconds and it's hot. I didn't know that bread would get that hot. So I took them out. I'm like, ow, hot on my fingertips. So I threw it in the thing. I was gonna break them in half and, like, you know, whatever, put it in there, but it's hot. Anywho, I guess we're gonna let that cool down and we will go back to work. Oh, I don't want to play phones anymore. I don't like this game. I don't want to play phones anymore. Alexa, what time is it? 3:07. So I've got like an hour left on phones. And then they usually are dead on my end. Not customer service, but on mine. But, excuse me, I just don't like it. I don't like it. I don't want to play phones. Hi, kitty, meow meow. Hi, Miss Birdie. Oh, you coming over here? Meow. Hey, kitty. You coming over here? I don't want to play phones. Do you want to play phones? Because I don't. Oh, yes, meow. Hello, meow. Hello, meow. All right, back to work. I feel like people who are who say they're lactose intolerant and actually don't eat dairy are not actually lactose intolerant. But people who say they're people who are actually lactose intolerant, because all the people I know who are lactose intolerant but still eat dairy are actually lactose intolerant. You know what I mean? Like, people who are actually lactose intolerant don't care. Unless it's like a severe issue and they're like lactose allergic or whatever, then they really can't have it, lactose or dairy, any kind of dairy. But I feel like anyone who's like, I'm lactose intolerant and doesn't eat dairy is just like not lactose intolerant. It's like those people who walk around saying they're vegan but they still eat fish. You know what I mean? I guess it's not really the same. It doesn't matter. Because I feel like it's people are like, I'm vegan. The ones who are like pompous about it. You know what I'm saying? I'm just making myself some vegetarian tacos. So here is just not vegetarian because it's got cheese. Some veggie tacos veggie tacos, not vegetarian, veggie. So it's got like this taco-y stir-fry mixture on top of cheese. Because I am not a vegetarian, not even close to being vegetarian. I could never be vegetarian. You want to know why? It's because I like bacon too much. I just do. I like meat. I just think it's delicious. And I think people who are like, eating meat is so wrong, and shoving it in people's faces, those people are dumb, and I don't like you. That's not, I don't like, it's really harsh to say it that way, but I don't like you doing that. Like, you can not eat meat all you want. You don't want to eat meat, fine. But don't berate people for eating meat. That's their prerogative. We are omnivorous creatures, humans. And, you know, we are made to eat meat. That's why we have the canines, these to rip the flesh, and then these molars to grind the food. That's why we have canines and pointy teeth. Did we always have teeth like that? I feel like we did. You know, I don't think we evolved into meat-eating creatures. I feel like that's how humans have always, holy buckets, have always been. I'm okay. Don't worry. Don't worry. I am okay. All's well. Okay, I need to mix up some sour. Do we have any? Hold on. God, we nailed it. You nailed it. We do have sour cream, but not a lot. See, we have like this much, very little left. But I'm gonna put it in a dish so I can dip on my as I feel necessary, and then. And there we go. Now we're out of sour cream. Alexa, add sour cream to shopping. Oh, we already have it. Okay. Thank you. Anyway. So if you're lactose intolerant, be lactose intolerant. Don't eat ice cream and the stuff that makes your tummy go bleh. If you're not lactose intolerant, don't say you're lactose intolerant just to sound like you're special or something. It's stupid. Okay? If you don't eat dairy, just say you don't eat dairy. People might ask why. Maybe that's why they say it. Maybe they want to stop answering the question, why? Oh, hey, I got that part in the mail, right? So it came in this box. I'm trying to close the box. There we go. It came in this box. And I'm like, it doesn't seem big enough. This box seems not big enough to hold a whole wheel well for my Prius. Well, it's in here. It's all rolled up. So when I take it out and unroll it, yeah, so this is the right piece. Yay for me. So next week or sometime when I have time and the weather is cooperative, we will take my wheel off, take the old wheel well off, and put the new one back on. That should take care of the wheel sensory button that's been on since I went to South Dakota. Since that happened in South Dakota, my whole freaking wheel well thingy is like, oh, I don't feel like existing anymore, and it comes off. What the heck, wheel well? Oh, I can't do this. I'm just like make a not fun noise. Just like, brrr, or when I'm driving down 80 miles an hour in South Dakota, and it's like, Jesus Christ, what is that sound? Not a fun noise at all. And luckily it wasn't like something that broke my tire or my axle or did any kind of real severe damage. So not a problem. Hopefully it's warm soon and I can get that replaced. We got that part from carparts.com. Is that right? Let me make sure. Make sure that was right. That was yeah, carparts.com. It was after tax, it was like $35. Nothing big. It was like $35. That included shipping. So like all the part itself on Car Parts was like $25 or something, $28, I don't know, something and change. 20 something and change. And then with the shipping and tax, it was only like $35. So, I ain't mad at that at all. Considering taking it to a dealer would be about $200 to fix. I ain't about that life. We're not paying $200 for a part that costs, a pair of pants or something. Kitty. Hi, kitty. Come on. Big stretch. Yes. Oh, meow, meow. Come on. All right, I'm going to go pee. You got to come out, okay? I said, kitty. She goes, all right, so here's my picture here. I took a picture of this and sent it to my family, and I'm like, I'm thinking a mountain. And redo the whole thing. They're like, don't. They like it. I had 3 people tell me they like it. I feel like it's mountains, lake. Like this is it's upside down. Like there's a lake, mountain, lake. I don't know. They said don't do anything to it. So I guess I won't. It is 9:16 p.m. on this Wednesday. There was a span of time on the phones that wasn't too bad. I'm pretty sure that's when the new people were on the phone. So that was helpful. I don't know when the other class went through phase 2, the class before. So they do training in 2 phases. Phase 1, you learn benefits and coverage and how to update addresses and other health insurance. And then phase 2, you learn the rest of the stuff, how to do claims processing, adjustments, check reissues, provider file updates, looking at the claim denials. It's a lot. So you get this little bucket of information, little nugget of information, and then you get a big old boulder of the rest of the information. Now, there's no way to, when I was training or when I was learning way back in 2008, I learned everything at once. Anywho, I don't really have anything to say. I just want to say that tomorrow is Thursday, and I do get to do some training tomorrow because there's going to be a lot of phone follow-up and whatever, and so that's going to be fun. And yeah, so tomorrow is Thursday. Have yourself a good night. Toodles.